Meet the new Audi RS3. Faster and lighter than its predecessor, it has all the ingredients to make one hell of a hot hatch. We'll get to the driving in a minute, but first let's just talk about practicality, because despite its tough looks and 19-inch alloy wheels, this is a family car after all. Having said that, because it's got quattro all-wheel drive and that big engine has forced the battery to be relocated to the boot, the capacity here is 100 litres smaller than a normal A3 Sportback. However, the seats do fold almost flat, which is a positive. Here in the back there's Isofix on the outer seats for all you parents out there, but if you're more interested in how many friends you can fit in here, then with a bit of a squeeze, that's 1, 2 and 3, just. It's no secret that Audi makes some of the best dashboards in the business, and while understated, the RS3 is no exception. The pop-out screen looks great, all the controls move with a slick precision, and there's a real feeling of quality to everything you touch. So, let's talk about what this car is like to drive. First impressions are actually of how uncompromised it is. Visibility is good, driving position is excellent, and when it's in comfort mode, all the controls are pretty much as light as any other A3. I just love the way this engine pulls, particularly from 5,000 RPM up to its rev limiter, because it just keeps getting better. Thanks to the paddle shift gear changes and 362 brake horsepower, this baby gets from 0 to 60 in just 4.3 seconds. And due to the four-wheel drive, the grip is just sensational. The brakes are superb for road use, if a little bit squealy on this particular car, and the ride on the optional adaptive dampers is surprisingly compliant. Is it the most fun hot hatch you can buy though? Well, it's certainly more engaging than the previous generation RS3, and you will never get bored of launch control. Push comes to shove though, I'd probably recommend the Volkswagen Golf R or the M135i, because both are a little bit more playful. Not only that, but at £40,000 before options, this RS3 is hugely expensive. And it will keep costing you money even after you've bought it, because fuel economy and CO2 emissions fall short of its rivals. If you're already an Audi fan and buy into the heritage of its RS models, then this new RS3 will not disappoint. However, if you just want the best hot hatch that money can buy, there are better and cheaper options.